Tunes. It's the season finale of Toilet Tunes, no less. And this is where we pause. Ready? It's Toilet Tunes. I'm your host, Sarah Morris. Folks come to my big green bathroom somewhere north of Minneapolis, Minnesota. And we sing a little, we talk a bit, we put it out on the internet just in time for your Friday afternoon. Stay toilet tuned, stay toilet tuned. And that was our pause. I'm Sarah Morris. I invite people into my big green bathroom. People like Vicky EMERSON, Annie FITZGERALD, Jillian RAE. We are friends, and we're going to sing a song for you about being friends.
Godspeed.
Yes.
That was a
test. We're going to
test.
sing a song about being friends.
Oh my god. Okay, for real.
We're good.
We're friends. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. I'm not ashamed to say, I hope it always will stay this way. My hat is off. Won't you stand up and take a bow? And if you threw a party and invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. 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 If it's a car you lack, I truly buy you a Cadillac. Whatever you need, any time of the day or night. I'm not ashamed to say, I hope it always will stay this way. My hat is off, won't you stand up and take a bow? And when we all get older, with walking canes and hairs of gray, have no fear, even though it's hard to hear, I will stand real close and say, thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Let me tell you about a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. And when we die and float away into the night, the Milky Way, you'll hear me call as we ascend. I'll see you there, and once again, thank you for being a. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Let me tell you about our friends. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. Ba 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 ba.
Emerson, Annie Fitzgerald, and Sarah Morris. It's our season finale because, and look at this beautiful thing. Yeah. It's the season finale because Toilet Tunes, we decided it follows the school calendar. Once my children are home, infiltrating this space, there's no Toilet Tunes, but I'll see you again in September. Until then, let's talk a little bit. This specific grouping of people got through some really tough times by meeting up in a virtual space and singing songs at each other. We actually haven't sung together in person
since March 6th, 2020.
Yeah.
At the Astor.
Oh my God! Last show before the thing.
Mm-hmm. And the best place to host all reunion concerts is my bathroom.
Yes.
So we are very excited though to change that. When we did those shows together, we called them Thank You for Being a Friend, and we are going to do an in-person one that you could come to. It's gonna be very exciting. It's us. We're gonna be at the White Squirrel in St. Paul, which is just a dear, darling, lovely space, and it's at 7 o'clock, and it's free, and we're just gonna sing songs in the round and talk about how much we love each other, and we'll talk about loving you too if you're there. So we hope you'll put that on your calendar. Sunday, 6:25. Yeah, White Squirrel. These friends all have lots of exciting things going on. For instance, Jillian just released a beautiful single, Barely Breathing. Did I get it right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my brain
It's
was
not
like-
a cover. It's just to clear that up.
Oh, is there something
Yeah, everyone's
else?
like Duncan Chic.
Oh,
Whoops.
Dunkin' Donuts?
not-
No.
Yeah, no,
Jillian RAE.
it's mine.
Jillian RAE, it's gorgeous, and it's out right now, and so you should listen to that. Vicky Emerson is very, very busy with Curbside Curator, and you probably can't get on her calendar, but you should go look at her website in case later in the year you can get on our wait list, like a fine wine.
Yes.
It's in the allocation. Annie Fitzgerald today just released a brand new single. It's called I Will Wait, and
Well, it's called I'll Wait Here.
I'll Wait Here.
Close, but yeah.
Yeah, but I'm
wait
gonna
here.
wait here while she corrects me. Don't have to wait because it's out now.
Today.
So after we're done listening to this, you go listen to that. Does
Go
that sound
find
good? A couple of other things. Jillian, you have a beautiful band, and you haven't played a show with them in a minute. Because you went to like...
since last year. Yeah.
Tell us what you just did.
I had a crazy big surgery and immediately after got on a plane and moved to Spain for 3 months over the winter. So I'm back in Minnesota in the Big Green Bathroom now. This will be my first show since leaving.
I made you a poster.
Thank you. Oh,
She's
look at
going
her handiwork.
From
everyone.
this amazing green room to a larger capacity green room. It's a new
Yes.
venue in Uptown, right?
Yes, it'll be my first time. I'm really excited.
July
You should be
15th.
too.
It's supposed to be awesome. I haven't checked
I've
it out
only
yet, but
heard great things.
Yeah.
So.
You're going to hear great things that night. Vicky, tell us a little bit about you. Tell us about the curbside. I just referenced how they can't.
sure.
But-
I help people with their curb appeal. So if it's sloppy outside, I can fix that. If you need pretty planters, I do all of that throughout the year. So I'm very busy.
For just 1 second, as you were like, I help you with your curb appeal if you have a sloppy outside, I was like, will she fix like my actual personage? But you mean like the house.
I mean the house.
I-
Yeah, you're,
You're on your-
outside of your house.
you're on
Your
your
curb
own,
appeal.
yeah.
What your house says to the world. We
Yes.
can make it really pretty.
Yes.
And she's a genius.
She's
so look up
truly
her work.
genius.
Yeah.
So, thanks.
I've linked to Curbside Curator below, as well as everything. Annie, tell us about what you've got going on. I'll just wait here while you tell us.
Okay, yeah. I just released the single today, and then on Wednesday next week, I will be at the Astor Cafe with my trio, David Gerald Sutton on strings and Matt Patrick on guitar, electric guitar, and I'm really excited for that show. I've loved playing with them. So.
Is it at 8 p.m.? I didn't write
8
down,
p.m.
but it's at 8 p.m.
8 p.m., yeah.
The Astor is such a glorious place to be in the summer because you could go and have like patio dinner and then sneak in and have music while you watch the sky just be gorgeous behind Annie making gorgeous
Music.
sound.
It will be magic.
And it's a Wednesday night. You know? It's
Oh, yeah.
Wednesday night.
What else are you doing on a Wednesday?
Right.
Nothing.
I'm drinking champagne.
You're coming
on
to the
Wednesday
Astor and
night.
drinking champagne on
Wednesday. Why not?
Oh, you're coming to the Astor, where they actually serve Prosecco, we'll call it champagne. So all of these beautiful humans are Toilet Tunes veterans, but they haven't been here since I've started adding this part, which is a holdout from Hey, I Miss You, which they also did. They're really good friends. All the TV shows I've made up. This is the part of the show where I say, will you each individually tell me something good? Tell me. And I'll just dance for you. We'll start with you, Jillian. Tell me something good that's lighting you up, big, little, anywhere in the world right now.
Orchestral music is something good. I just played my first orchestra concert in about 10 years. I know. I don't look like I could have taken a 10-year break, I know, but I did. Yeah, so orchestral music, modern composition, going back to the classical listening and playing has been my something good. It's really nice. I highly recommend it for all of you.
What you just did was a world premiere.
It was a world premiere of a modern piece written about the Iron Range, northern Minnesota, where I'm from. So it was a very special ordeal. Yeah, and now I have a reason to practice Brahms and things again. So it's kind of fun.
Brahms and things.
Yeah.
I love that. Vicky, what's good?
My kids are in sports, and my son is playing baseball, and he hit a 2-run homer yesterday.
Oh,
no. Followed by my daughter baking the best rhubarb crisp that we've ever had. It was so delicious, and she was so proud of it.
Amazing.
With a big dollop of ice cream, vanilla ice cream on the top, and we all sat around the table and went,
this is the dream.
it is.
Are you growing? Do you have rhubarb at your?
I got it from my CSA box that we're sharing with another family. But
Nice.
I took all the rhubarb, but we were sharing that.
I'll take
with
this.
And I've started running again, so that's like a big thing for me.
That's awesome.
Lots of good.
Good.
Lots of good.
So thank you for asking that question.
Those are good.
Not so good.
Annie, what's good?
Oh my gosh, I'm in love with my patio right now.
Patio season.
I bought myself an egg chair. I've been really wanting an egg chair. I bought myself an egg chair and this little loungy thing and this table, and I planted flowers, and there's a fountain outside of my place, and I've just been loving sitting outside, and lots of cardinals have been visiting me. So
Good
very
omens.
big ways,
Yes.
coming and sitting right next to me and staring at me. It's been pretty good.
I presume that means something.
Yeah.
Annie knows what things mean.
Yeah.
I have to imagine that means something.
Yeah, it's just felt really supportive and beautiful. So yeah,
I
that's
love
a
it.
nurturing space. Feel grateful for it. So.
I love a nurturing space. This is a nurturing space.
It really is.
Thank you for
anywhere where
being
we
a
are.
friend.
Thank you
Like
for
that.
hosting us in your
We're not done,
bathroom.
by the way. There's still 2 more questions.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I think we're done. I need her to know. We're not done. Okay, the next question is, take us by the ear and spin us out to some music you're listening to that's getting you hot in any way. It can be new music, old music, but what's inspiring you? You maybe referenced it, but maybe there's a different answer. Do you?
Oh, well, I mean, aside from the classical
Yep,
stuff,
yep.
I saw Feist at First Avenue the other day, and she is one of my musical idols. So anything that Leslie Feist puts out, always Andrew Bird, the new Boy Genius, newish.
No, it's new, their record.
The new Boy Genius record really makes me happy. And then, I'm never gonna not spin some Beatles and or Paul McCartney and Wings and or Ram. It's just always gonna be in there. So
I'm gonna just link to one thing, and I'm gonna pick the
highly recommend.
Boy Genius. What do you think?
Yeah.
Is that
Sure.
the one, or should I link to a
Well,
Feist? Can you tell me what's a one
Feist.
Feist?
Well, just her newest record.
Oh, she has a new
Multitudes.
record.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Listen to it.
I haven't yet, so
great.
that's exciting.
You'll love it.
I would love it.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Thank you.
My work car still has a CD player. Old school. So I've got 2 on repeat. One is Haley Rydell's new album,
Midwestern Daughter.
Midwestern Daughter.
So good.
And Sarah Morris's new
look
album.
Ah.
That's what's making my ears happy.
Thank you. That's
Not just because we're in the same room with her and that we are friends. Like I'm sure we all agree that is truly
So
a
beautiful.
masterful record, Sarah.
Jillian.
Yeah,
Thank you.
like I'm just forever impressed, and also listening to that
Yes.
on repeat.
And also
Yeah.
the Champagne on a Wednesday. I belt that baby.
Yay!
And my kids listened to it and they said, boy, she can really hit the high notes there. And I was like, yes, she can.
Well, we get one chance to sing together like that this summer, and so you can get your
I'm ready.
August 4th
Oh, I'm
home
ready.
fires. But
Oh.
You'll hear about that later. All right, Annie, what's been?
I am also listening to Sarah Morris' new record. Yes. It's super random. I'm listening to Ajit, who is just this really beautiful artist who does lots of like mantra, meditation space music, and also I love Jill Andrews, and she's rolling out a new record, and so I've been listening to her. And
the singles are really, the ones I've heard are great.
They are.
Yes.
I just want Hush Kids to come out with a new one too, because I love them. So yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, that's good. I just made you, since it's the finale, I've given you plenty to get you through the summer till we meet in this way again. All right, last question. We'll go this way this time. Just prepare yourself. Jillian, Vicky, Annie, where are you learning right now? In your lives, in the world, where is it happening for you?
With my kiddo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lots of learning, lots of shifting, and just marveling at all that, that innocence, and that's helping me kind of tap into myself more.
Gosh, kids are real good at that.
Yes.
When we take a second to like remember that they're really good. I'm speaking for myself, because sometimes like I feel like life pushes you past all, like you're just given this momentum, and then
now that today literally is the first day of summer vacation,
yes,
I'm trying to lead into all of that.
So much opportunity for learning.
Yes.
There'll be more time.
Yeah.
Oh, Vicky, where are you learning?
I think every morning when I go to the nursery, I learn something new about a plant, or I talk to a fellow plant nerd and we nerd out together about something new, or I get schooled by the nursery and I just listen and learn and take it with me to help out with my clients. I love it.
That's awesome. You mentioned you have to get there early.
6:30
to
I get there.
Is that because like the good stuff goes?
No, it's
okay.
So the wholesale part opens at 7.
Got you.
So I leave at 6:30, get there at 7, and then the retail side opens at 8.
So it's hunting. Your plant hunting.
That's like inside
like a treasure hunt.
Yeah.
That's inside scoop. I didn't know how that stuff worked.
Yeah, there you go.
That's exciting.
And lots of people are there. All fellow plant nerds are there bright and early.
Oh.
Happy.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
I love that.
I like that too.
Where are you learning?
Oof. I think I'm learning inwardly. I mean, that's kind of been what this whole year has accidentally been about for me, I guess. And I've only really thought of this now with you asking the question. But yeah, I'm learning a lot about, myself, my grief, learning, the ever-ending quest of boundary settings and things, and like what's actually important, what are expectations that I thought were important but might not actually be important to me. Basically, I'm in my mid-late 30s and I'm just figuring this shit out now. So, just like the late bloomer in me is like, just going inward and doing all the things.
Yeah. I mean, I'm older than you and I'm just learning some of that stuff.
Oh, tip of the iceberg, is where I'm at right now. But yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you all so much for sharing that with our people. I will link to everything linkable below. Can I link to internal learning? I can't. But I can link to all the music recommendations so that you'll have like plenty to do. I'm going to link to Annie's show, which is just in a few days. I will link to Annie's new single, which you're going to listen to when we're done here. I will link to Jillian's show, which is in a month and a week-ish. See you there. And our show, I'll link to information. There's no tickets. It's just to show up. It's just to show up and show out, and we're going to have a really good time. Thank you so much for being part of a fantastic year of Twilight Tunes. I cannot wait to see you guys again in September when my children have returned to the place where other humans take care of them for a solid amount of hours a day. I'm going to sneak right here and grab this. Must also thank the patrons for making records and the bathroom singing with friends possible. Thank you so much. I love you in a very awkward way, as I hope you know from how much I say it. All the ways love, love, love. And I love you all. Thank you for being a friend.
We love you.
That was the Andrew Gold version. There's like a real full song. You didn't know because you thought it was just the first 10 bars from the Golden Girls. But no. There's a whole song and you should listen to that on repeat as well. Guess what? I'll link below. Until I see you next time, stay toilet tuned.